We're on vacation. That's right, vacation from a vacation again. We are in Georgetown on Penang Island. It's early in the morning, going out to get some food, just walking around the streets. Close to an interesting cafeteria here where they're making some food. There's Aaron, there's Shireen. I'm with Amos's family today. Yep, it's time to get some breakfast and explore this beautiful island. All right, let's go. We have some breakfast now. There's Aaron with some noodles. Alice has got some pork buns here. I've got some noodles too. There's Maya, and there's Shireen, and Angel, and Anna, and Amos. Yeah, we're all here on Penang Island having some breakfast. It's amazing. The food is always incredible. I'll show you around a bit where we are. This is an enormous cafeteria, and you can choose all kinds of things and get yourself some really good breakfast. So we're here on Penang Island for 3 more days. So we'll be coming back here and getting some food. And right after we eat, we're gonna go do some adventuring and check out the city. There's tons of museums here, like a museum of this, museum of that. Maybe go down to the beach in a couple days. There's lots to do. So this is gonna be great. All right, time to eat. Okay, breakfast is all done. We're on our way. Time to go and walk around. There we are, leaving the cafeteria. Goodbye, cafeteria.
Goodbye.
All right, we are gonna go walk around these streets. Not sure exactly which way we're going, but it really doesn't matter. So per usual, it's super hot. It's another incredibly hot day in Malaysia. So, you know, I've used this tip in so many places. Go to the shopping mall. It's air conditioned, it's free. You just cool down in there, and that's exactly what we're doing. We're gonna be making regular trips to air conditioning to be able to beat the heat, because it's just really unbearable at times. It's the winter season too. This is the coldest month in Penang, December, same as in KL. But for us, I would not call it cold. Nope, it's practically hotter than the summers in Canada, you could say. So the coldest month in Malaysia is like a beautiful summer in Canada. So we needed to cool down. We got some ice cream. There it is. Right on, thank you. Okay, we're inside the mall to cool down. It's nice and cool in here. It's Christmas. Well, it's almost Christmas. And there's an interesting tree. All right, we're out of the shopping mall. We're walking around. Look at that. That is like, there's a temple.
Yeah.
There's a temple in there, clan house.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting.
Usually there's a temple.
There's a little look around to where we are. We're on our way to a place called Armenian Street. I don't know the history behind that, but we're gonna find out. Georgetown really is a mix of old buildings and super modern ones. So here's some examples of the older ones. I mean, I'd say they're 100 years old or more. And same as down here. And there's another typical cafe or restaurant. We have reached Armenian Street, and right away there's some cool stuff. Lots of people. It's a temple, really nice looking temple too, and this huge piece of incense. That's the biggest piece of incense I've ever seen in my life. It's incredible. Yap Temple. Okay, not gonna go in there right now. We still have a couple days here, and we'll be doing that eventually. There's all kinds of stuff going on over there. Ah, there's a place with like cold drinks and ice cream. Oh. All right, let's go across here. Oh, look at this. Ice cream. Okay, this is the right place to be, I think. Maybe time to sit down and get some ice cream. All done at the ice cream cafe. Everyone's all refreshed. Just across from the temple here, and we're gonna go for a little walk down this old street. Lots of tourists in this area, Armenian Street in Georgetown. Yeah, we are not the only foreigners like a lot of the places we go, but that's good because there's some really cool things around here to explore. Across from that temple is another temple. Hok Tiet Shen Sin Temple. Wow. There's quite a few different temples.
Hok Tiet
Ah,
Chang Sin Temple.
Armenian Street, Penang.
A community temple devoted to the worship of Tua Pekong,
The
god
god.
of prosperity and morality.
You can see the tiger there. There's some people just sitting around. Lots of these three-wheeled rickshaws here. And down this way is where all the other touristy things here are for Armenian Street. Georgetown UNESCO World Heritage Site. Go take a quick peek at that. Very interesting. That's Georgetown from above. And I couldn't tell you exactly where we are, but from this it says it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Love these umbrellas at top. They're really nice. Of course, there's lots of vendors, ice creams and stuff like that. Juices too. Okay. Ghost house. Interesting, there's some shirts in there. I'm gonna go take a look at the shirts, see what they have. Hi, how are you?
Hello, yeah.
Those are nice looking shirts. Okay, I'm gonna maybe try one on and talk to them and see how much they are. I found myself a shirt. Yeah, right on. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. So I paid 40 ringgit for a shirt that looks like that pattern there. And we came to a nice deal. Thank you so much. Yeah, you too. Take care. Excellent. Oh, so 40 ringgit is about $11 Canadian, and it's like just what I need. It buttons on the front because I'm having problems putting my shirt on. I hurt my shoulder, so I got to be careful now. But now I have a brand new shirt that buttons on the front. All right, I've got my new shirt on already, and it's a hell of a lot cooler than the t-shirts. I'm gonna have to ditch the t-shirts till I'm back to those Canadian summers because Malaysian winters require a button up on the front for me. I simply can't wear t-shirts. They're just so hot. So this was a great buy. Totally worth it. 40 ringgit, like I said, about 11 bucks. Not bad at all. So I'll be looking for other shirts like this. There's another temple up ahead. Armenian Street has lots of temples. And through the history, they say that originally they were Armenian traders and then slowly Chinese moved in. So that's why there's temples, and that's an intricate temple up ahead. Wow, that's really cool. And here's an interesting piece of art. Not sure what this is. There's a little plaque. Figure number 23. Okay. Yeah. Looks like figure number 23. That's a cool piece of art there too. And these like welded metal pieces are quite common in Georgetown. They're all over the place with, I guess they're put up by the city council or something, because when you look around, they're actually quite common. Indian sellers, cool. Here. Early Armenian merchants community settled here, but soon disappeared after the century-old Armenian church on Church Street was pulled down. Early Malay brasserie making copper and brass products area was important for its concentration of Chinese and Malay secret societies. Whoa. Kien Tok Konsi, red flag, and white flag. There's a little history. So we walked out of Armenian Street, at least where the busy part is, and we're on our way down to a jetty. So down to the water. We're gonna go down to the shore. Here's a monkey on the wall. There's really no sidewalk here, but a bunch of shops and vehicles pulled over in probably 40 degrees Celsius. So up ahead looks like there's a little bit of shelter in the trees and some more like flower vendors and stuff like that. Lots of restaurants. And you have to navigate these streets. It's not easy at all, so there we go. We got across. Here we are across. There's a jetty down here and a bunch of lanterns up ahead. You can't park here.
The middle character is the surname called Chu.
Ah,
Middle character, right?
Chu.
Zhou in Mandarin.
Okay.
Chu in Hokkien.
okay. So Chu Jetty.
Yeah, Chu Jetty. The character on the right is means bridge.
Bridge.
Right? Chu bridge.
Okay, Chu Bridge. And wow, it's like going through into a temple. Wow,
Usually for
very
every clan,
nice.
right? Like surname Chu. They
Yeah.
have a temple for the ancestors.
Okay, so this is
the
this is the Chu temple. Very cool. So here's the sign, welcome to Chu Jetty, and it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. You can see here, they had all their houses set up on the ocean, so they didn't have to pay taxes to the local authority. So there's a few hours here, yeah, no land taxes. And this middle symbol is Chu, and this is bridge, so it's Chu Bridge or Jetty. And going in here, there's some vendors selling all kinds of stuff. Lots of shirts over here. Very interesting. Some dude that's kind of mad. And
Yeah.
really nice. Can we go down here?
Yeah, you can go.
Let's go down here. I think that guy was a little angry. Wow, this is like a blast through the past here. Very cool. Yeah, and you look under here, it's all muddy.
Muddy.
Very muddy
Now
over
it's low
here.
tide.
Yeah, the tide is low.
I think the water will be up here.
So let's take another look over here. Yeah, it's all like sludge and mud. And people cleaning up. Some worship areas here too. Absolutely fascinating. It's like a whole village over some mud. And it's been here a long time. You can tell all the wood is weathered from the ocean air and probably a lot of the rain that they have around here.
So I believe that everyone who lives here has a surname of Chu.
Ah, okay. Well, it's the Chu Jetty, so that would make a lot of sense. Some more of that muddy bottom there, and you can see all kinds of concrete pillars. Some of them are just like buckets filled with concrete holding up the structure. So what's over here? This is, you can't go any further. Oh, okay. Huh, really nice. And no smoking. Dilarang. There's more people down there too. Hello. Very nice. Okay.
This one for babies.
It's a place for a baby to sit.
For babies.
Why not? Okay, we're gonna make our way back, and that was pretty cool. It was nice. Bye-bye. We just ate a whole lot of food, and it's all done here. We are gonna head out and find another jetty. That's the way out over there. Man, I'm stuffed. Everything here is so good. Had some like baked oysters, some satay, which is like skewers, meat on the stick. What else I have? Some like baked fish, some wrapped noodles, a couple drinks, of course, and it was just amazing. Like every time I eat, it's like the best thing that happened that day. So I'm looking forward to the next meal, but it's time to walk around and yeah, and then cool down once again, because that's what you do in this hot sun. We've left the cafeteria. We're on our way to Lee Jetty. We're actually halfway there. And it is busy, it is hot. It is, yeah, you need to cool down hot. Look at that, best clay pot coffee. Lots of clay pot things here. We had clay pot rice yesterday, and it was absolutely amazing. So they like bake it, and the rice cakes to the inside of the pot, and it's really crunchy, and some people like to scrape it off. It's kind of hard to do, but super, super tasty. Anywho, here we go. Keep on going here. Ah, here we are. Lee Jetty. So this is the Lee family, and they say even the people who live here are still Lees. And there's the temple right at the beginning, and we're gonna walk down there. Like the Chow Jetty, there's all these symbols to show where you are. I'm not sure which one. I guess that same one is Lee. So this one's a little different than the other one. It's a little wider, but probably the same thing. Let's look down and take a look. Yep, it's all over mud. This one's not as high as the other one. And yeah, peek over there. There's some more examples of that. So we'll be able to see the ocean right at the end here. Nice little houses. You can't see inside these as easy as the other ones to see which gods they're worshiping. Hi. And we're almost at the end already. Looks like there's a bit of a dock so you can get like right over the ocean here. There's other tourists up ahead, of course. It's a very touristy thing to go to these jetties. It only goes so far. A lot of this is falling apart. And it's all muddy down there. And whatever's left of it there. Looks like it used to go over here and maybe further, but now it's just a mess of what's left of it. Oh, and there's a view from this side. What's holding up the houses around the jetty. Okay, and here's more of the Georgetown area. And there's a big temple over there. We're all done at the Lee Jetty. We're gonna go move on to the next one. I believe it's Lim Jetty. It's just around the corner. Huge temple at the end. We may check that out. And then we're going to go and cool down at the pool back at the condo, because I swear it must be 40 degrees with the humidex out here. Super hot. Just on our way out of the Lee Jetty, we find out there was a tsunami here in 2004. It's like a miracle the whole thing wasn't destroyed. Here's a temple right at the beginning for their worship, and I remarked this right away. This is like literally stone. This is carved out of stone. It's hard to believe, but it is. That would take forever, and just to bring it here, wow. What an incredible temple this is. Found a place to get some sugar cane. It's time for a drink. Maya's kind of dehydrated, so I'll ask the lady here. There, she started it up, putting the sugar cane that she's cut up through the machine. So it's as fresh as can be. The machine's kind of loud, but it's pretty cool. So $3.80 for a big one. That's like $1.10 or something like that. It's not very much. And that's all like the pulp. And on the other end, she's got a little cup, and she's collecting all the juice in there. So when it's all done, we're either going to get a bag or, yeah, probably get the juice in the bag here. So it's time to get something for Maya. So here it is, the sugarcane juice. It comes in a bag like a lot of drinks in Malaysia. Let's see how good it is. Oh, it's absolutely fabulous. Want another drink?
Yeah.
What do you think? Right on. There's one last temple up ahead here. Yeah, over here. And there's a guy on the bike helping us out. He's showing us where to go. So we just have to go over here, follow him. I had the cameras shut down a bunch of times because of the heat. So it's holding up so far. But like I said, it's got to be 40 degrees out here. And some shade is always welcome. Whew. Cooking today. Okay, we've reached the temple, Hian Bu Thayan. I believe Thayan is temple in Malay. Amos, Thayan means temple?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Tian.
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 Yeah, Tian. Tian means temple.
Okay.
Xuan Mu means a mother.
Xuan Mu.
Xuan Mu, so it's a, I think it's a goddess.
Okay, we're at the Xuan Mu Thayan temple here. I'm going to take off my shoes. I'm going to go up there and take my shoes off and go in.
It says that 少去千扎, you know,
Ah,
means removing all bad lucks.
ah, cool.
Here, 招来百福, welcoming all blessings.
Hey man, that's like music to my ears. All bad luck's gonna go away up here. Here I go. I'm gonna go take my shoes off and walk around. Ah, here it is. Wow, right over the ocean like this. What a super cool temple. And this is the end of the road for us too. We're gonna take a car back because it's time to go swimming and cool down. But man, can you ever get a really cool view? So I've got my shoes off. I can go inside here. There's Aaron taking some pictures. Wow, this is incredible. There's all the gods up here. Yes. So like I said, there's all kinds of temples in Georgetown, like so many that you can't even count them all. I mean, has anyone been to them all? I'd like to know. I'm gonna try and go to as many as I can. In a few days, we're gonna do that one morning. We're gonna go all over mosques, churches too. Not sure if there's any Hindu temples here, but I'm gonna check out the map and see if there are. All right, well, this ends day one in Georgetown. So thanks very much for watching. Peace, take care.